Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. I trust you're doing very well and I trust your weekend has been awesome. So, I want to tell a tale of two different women who face the same circumstance. Two different women, married women who face the same circumstance and their way out from it. The first woman was married, and by the time I met her, she had told me that she hadn't enjoyed her marriage. And I asked her what's the problem. She said, ever since I married this man, he doesn't hear my words. He prefers to hear from their eldest brother. Whatever he tells him to do is what he does instead of me, the wife. How long has this been going? And he says, for a very long time. In fact, almost like since we got married. Everything he does is what the brother says, what the brother says. They're not starving. They're comfortable. But when it comes to a critical financial decision, or when there are so much things to do with investment to do, he doesn't listen to him, to her instead. He prefers to consult the elder brother. And the woman assumed that this is not ordinary. And he kept at it, why she worries. But she tried to pray a couple of times, but not steady. So I think about 17 years or 18 years or thereabout, she decided to file for a divorce, that she's not gonna cope with it. I asked her, is it a question of infidelity? She said no. It's a question of he's not doing what I said. And even the money that he has, I'm not seeing what I am expected to see. My children are suffering. I know this is someone who all the children are also in private school and they are living comfortably. As much as I know, they are not starving, so to say. She's a very hardworking woman, but that thing has come, that time when she can't bear it any longer. She left the marriage for good. The second woman faced a similar situation. This one was married, enjoying her marriage, have grown up children. Along the line, something happened. The husband started developing more interest with his elder brother. Interest that got to a point that the family was facing a serious challenge. These people now to feed sometimes is a problem because the father could just come back from work and carry the rice, the yam, the beans, everything in the house and take it to the elder brother's house. But this other woman that I'm talking about now is a woman of prayer. She started praying. She started praying. This prayer thing is something that you have to be very intentional about. Because I told the Lord that the origin of marriage is from God. And you have a problem, you run to God in prayer. So she started praying and praying and praying and praying. By the time she started praying, revelations were coming in. And their eldest brother is a good man. But the problem is the wife. So the wife of the eldest brother and the mother are kind of diabolical. So they have used that thing and turned the man, the eldest brother, into vegetable. That he was wealthy before, but because of all these nonsense and all this nonsense, his money dropped. So they didn't see the money coming from him again. So they noticed that the other brother loved the eldest brother very well. So they now went for him. So what he does that everything he gets, he brings it to their house. And it's not as if they are feeding the elder brother very well. Everything goes to the wife and the mother of the wife of the eldest brother. So this woman that this charm has gotten to the husband started praying, questioning things. And she was praying and praying. And revelations started coming. That the problem your husband have is that this wife of your eldest brother and the mom went somewhere and did something. So she was praying, she was on prayer until one day all of them traveled to village And the thing happens that the mother of the eldest brother always come to their village during Christmas. She will often cook and serve food to this woman I'm talking about. The woman will refuse to eat the food. One day she confronted the woman and asked her, "Why have you not been eating all the food I gave to you?" And the woman asked her back, "How do you know that I'm not eating the food you gave to me?" Because they were also coming to the woman so that they will eliminate her and take full possession of what all that the husband have. And that very fateful time, the man started, coming back gradually. And that day, in that Christmas, something happened. The man summoned courage and shouted at the wife of the eldest brother and the mother that were all in their village, telling her that all these things you people are doing, very soon you people will get the repercussion and it will backfire. And by the time it backfired, you woman, you will go blind. That was a victory. Immediately he spoke that word. After a period of some time, that woman of the woman, the wife of the mother of the wife of the elder brother went blind, and that was the freedom of that man. All that they have tied him, wherever they tied him, he got freed from those bondage. Sometimes I tell people that women are somehow more closer to God than men, somehow, because of what happens in them. God have used women as a channel to create all of us. Every person on earth came through that channel of a woman carrying you in their womb. So the mystery of pregnancy is above science. It's God that knows what He does. So whenever a woman cry, your crying might be 1 month, might be 1 year, might be 2 years. Pray for your husband. Sometimes what a man is doing might not really be what he wills, what he wants. But when supernatural things comes in that are not positive, that are not from God, you also have to go to supernatural, the one that is above every other altar, and pray that man out. Working out may not be the solution because your assignment on that man is not yet done. God has sent you to his life on assignment. So this assignment you have with him has to be something that you have to continue to do till freedom is restored. And when that freedom is restored, victory will be yours in Jesus' name.